you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright, so Jane, where are we at? I know she's got an AC joint injury, so just need to figure out what she's been doing with you, what she needs to do with me, in order to get her back full speed.
Okay, so the AC joint sprain, she's about 2 weeks out.
Mm-hmm.
To heal that, right now we're just doing range of motion exercises. So, with a T-band, theraband.
Okay.
So we're going internal, external rotation, horizontal flexion, abduction, and she has like a home exercise program, gave her a theraband and everything. So with you, if you...
But with the theraband stuff, I mean, like she doesn't throw anything. I mean, this is soccer, so
Right.
I mean, like, how much is that really going to affect her ability to stabilize if she's put in a similar situation?
Right. Sorry. Right. So we're just trying to build the musculature around the AC joint so that hopefully she doesn't have this injury again when if she falls. Because if I remember correctly, she fell out when it was her outstretched hand. So we're just trying to build that musculature back up. So if you want, she can still be doing lower body exercises. I might avoid squats with like a back squat just because of the weight. But she can still be doing all of her lower body exercises with the team. If she's doing rows, you might want to avoid it if it's causing pain. But she is getting stronger, so if she can tolerate the pain, I'm okay with her coming in to workouts and trying to build the strength with you.
Okay.
That's fine.
So she's pretty much clear to do anything that is not causing any pain?
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's a type 1, so grade 1, so I don't expect her to be out longer than 4 weeks, hopefully not more than 6. If she follows the protocol, we're adding things every couple weeks, or every week as she gets stronger. So she's out of the sling that the doctor gave her, which is a good thing, but she's going to have to go back to the doctor to get her clearance letter.
Okay. So what is she, like, what are you using to monitor her progress as we go? Because, I mean, you said she's progressing, but, like, if she's just doing band drills, I mean, I don't really see a whole lot of progress there. You're just doing more number or whatever.
Yeah, we're doing with a goniometer, we're just measuring her range of motion because it's very limited, and her manual muscle tests were limited, but they're getting stronger, so just resisted motions. So
but that's not really like,
side.
but there's not like a real way to quantify that. That's more just like subjective kind of.
Correct. So, and like, there's no swelling anymore, and there was swelling at the beginning. There's no more bruising. So she visually is looking as if she's progressing.
Okay.
So if she wants to come in with you, you have all of her numbers from the beginning of the season of how strong she was and all of that, correct?
Right.
So if you want, we could go in together and you could reassess her and see where she's at now.
Okay. I mean, like, honestly, like, the way I see it, if her pain's getting better and her muscle tests are getting better, like, why doesn't she just, like, come in full-time with me? Because, like, I understand, like, what she needs to be doing to progress strength-wise, so, like, why is she not cleared from you and just participating full in the weight room instead of being so limited? Because right now she's limited so much upper body-wise that it's kind of like she's, you know, being separated from the rest of the group.
I gotcha. Well, we could, instead of where she would come in with me, I could come in there with you guys if that's okay, and just monitor it, just so that if she tells me there's any pain, then maybe we could lower the weight or something like that, so that I could see what's going on in there, if that's okay, and then that way she's back with her team. I don't want her to feel left out at all.
Okay, good. And you said, in terms of limiting lower body exercise, you said back squat, but that's the only contraindication you have?
I believe so, just because of the tension that it would add to that AC joint. It might cause pain if she's
You mean compression?
Yeah.
Okay. What about tension? Because, I mean, like, she's going to be holding dumbbells. That's going to put just as much stress on the AC joint, wouldn't it?
We might have to start a lot lower than her teammates right now. So if her teammates are holding 25-pound dumbbells, maybe we could start at 5 and work her way up. So it might be a lot weaker for the opposite arm, because that arm's still almost as strong as it was at the beginning of the season before this injury, but we can work her way back up.
Right, but isn't that going to just, like, train some asymmetries, which are going to further exacerbate the issues that we already have?
That's why we were focusing, like, in the AT room, we've been focusing on both sides, so she should be okay, because she's getting back to normal musculature-wise against my resistance. So I think she should be working towards being back to normal on both sides. So that's what we can see with the weights and stuff. and
Okay.
the weight
So
training.
what is she gonna do once she gets cleared? Because basically she's not doing a whole lot of like upper body exercises for these few weeks until she gets cleared. But then once we put her back out on the field, I feel like that's just gonna put her at more risk of injury. So
Correct.
how are we gonna make sure that she's at the same strength, and what does she need to be doing going forward?
Gotcha. So I would say with you moving forward, maybe assessing where she was before and comparing it to where she is now, and then either you could tell me where I need to, like what I should do based off what you see, and you could come up with a plan for your workouts for her that she could be doing at home, like like anything that if I could provide her any equipment that we have, I don't mind doing that to help supplement, but just so that she can keep building the musculature and that way she's ready to return to play. Because I don't want to put her back, first week out, she goes back into the game and the whole injury just reoccurs.
Right.
I want her to be prepared, so that's what I'm trying to do in the room. So we're throwing the soccer ball overhead and trying to get her, back ready to just throw the ball into the game, but we're not out on the field.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So what is what are we looking at for return to play in general? I mean, I know you said the doctor has to clear it, but I mean, like, do we have any set standard that we're using? Because I mean, like, to me, it just seems like it's kind of an ambiguous, like, yeah, 3 weeks, and then we just kind of throw her back out there. But like, some people are going to respond to training much better than others.
Right.
So I mean, like, I don't see why, if she's feeling better and doesn't have any pain, why can't she go out there, next week?
Gotcha. She is having a little bit of pain with some of the movements, so that's why I'm limiting her. But if we can get her into the weight room, see where she's at there, strength-wise, and hopefully get her through your workouts rather than just doing the limited stuff off to the side, but working with her team. And I'm trying to get her into the doctor this week, maybe early next week. I know it's only 2 weeks out, but because of where she is right now, I'd rather her go ahead and see what the doctor is saying. And then if the doctor can go ahead and clear her, then she is clear to be with you.
So we're just waiting on the doctor more than anything, not actually any sort of set standard.
Correct. Because she came to see me the first day, and then the next day she went to the doctor. And because she went to the doctor, he now has to clear her. Because he put her in the sling and told her certain restrictions that she had. So he has to clear her back to play.
Okay. Alright. So we've got a plan going forward. I've got some exercise to use.
Okay.
Alright. I think we're good.
Okay.
Alright.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Thanks for your email.